Looks like the swathing boys got a bit tired. Missed a little bit. Fingers crossed. Right, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another day in the combine. So we are still harvesting canola. I finished about 4:30 in the morning, so I come out here about 10 o'clock this morning. Someone else was on the combine and I've just taken over. We've done some loss tests this morning. This was doing about 2.2% losses, which is acceptable, but obviously you want to try and get that as low as you can. So I think they're pretty happy if it's under 3 in canola, but obviously you want to try and get that quite low. But these are the settings we've got it at the minute. There's nothing coming. Well, there's nothing reading on the monitors at the minute, so yeah, you'll know now because we've done the test. If it starts creeping up, you know you're going to get more losses. So just got to keep an eye on everything. But we've nearly done this bit, and now we're going to be moving to moving down the road to the next block. Bit of double unloading about to happen. Back on the road again. I don't know how far we've got to go, but we'll soon find out. So we're going again. We are on the first time round, and I don't know if you can see how white it is. Basically, it's been rattled out by cockatoos. I just saw a few feathers. I think there's one just there. So yeah, they've had a good go at it. So yeah, it's yielding about 1.3 tonne on this bit. So not good at all. Looks like the swathing boys got a bit tired. Missed a little bit. I know one thing, there's a lot of trees in here, so it would have been a bit of a bugger to swath. So you've got a bit of a challenge picking some of this stuff up. You just have to keep backing up and going at it again. So at the minute, speed is my limiting factor. I'm happy with the sample, happy with everything that's coming out of the back. There's not much coming out of the back, but you just see now the road losses are starting to creep up, so I'm just going to have to knock the speed back a little bit to 4k. So I've managed to get it down a little bit, the road to losses. Well, now they're going back up. It's just because it's an inconsistent grow, I think, and some of it might be frosted. So I think some of this stuff is frosted because I'll show you in a minute when we finish unloading. Because the yield goes up to about 2.3 like it is now, and then all of a sudden it will stop reading. So yeah, it varies quite a bit. So it's obviously a good patch, and then it gets to a bad patch where I think it's frosted because I thought the yield monitor wasn't working, but it clearly is. And there's stuff going in the tank, so something's got to be working right. There have been a lot of problems with frosted crops this year, so it's just something we've got to put up with. But yeah, it gets your head scratching a little bit. 4 o'clock soon comes around. No double shift for me today. We'll see if anything else needs doing before we knock off for the day. Just pick up Alex. So one front off, and now this header. So the night shift crew did a fair bit, and you may be asking the questions, why have we gone back to the 40-foot draper? Just because we're starting to miss quite a bit now. It's just blown out of the rows too much. I want to get as much as we can, so and just tidy up the field. So yeah, that's why we're doing this. There's not too much left, about 70 hectares. Hopefully we get it before the rain today. So here we go, back at it again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the next block isn't like this. So that is the reason why we're doing it. But yeah, it won't take long. It'll tidy it up, it'll look nicer. So should be a good job. You can see the road just starting to blow away now, so it is a good job we've got these fronts on. So the guidance has stopped working, so I haven't got any guidelines, which isn't the end of the world, but yeah, it's just another problem. So I don't think we're quite going to finish this paddock because we have rain. So yeah, I think we're probably about buggered. It's coming down quite hard there. That means I'm going to have to clean my windows again. We're so close to the end. Hopefully this rain just holds out. It keeps keeps showering, but there's a little bit to do just up there as well, so fingers crossed. So we haven't been rained off. It's good news. We got the field finished. I'm just going up here just to tidy up some of these bits while the other two blow down, and that mist at the top here. So you can see it's quite a bit blown about still. Obviously we're not going to get all of it, but we'll just get some of it as we go. Guys, we're just cutting this patch of canola that Charlie left. We'll say it was Charlie just to annoy him, but probably wasn't. It's pretty wet, but this is going to be the only bit of direct headering, if that's the correct term for it, that I do, I think, on canola. So he just doesn't want to feed in at all. It's going to just go in one big lump in a minute. Luckily it's quite a thin crop, so it should be alright. That is very wet. Right, so we're going to call it a day now. It's going to blow down, and yeah, that'll be that, and then we'll get going again tomorrow, hopefully, when the rain disappears, basically. Yeah, thank you all for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will be doing a review on the new Holland Combine soon, so yeah, stay tuned for that one, and we'll see you in the next one.